These are pictures of the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office SWAT team during a recent practice.
Going to the left of the building.
Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, come out with your hands up.
It is one of several SWAT teams in our area. The Mobile Police Department has a SWAT unit, so does the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. There's also the South Baldwin Special Response Team, a multi-agency team of officers from Gulf Shores, Foley, and Orange Beach.
What qualities are the most important, do you think, in being a hostage negotiator?
Patience is one of them, because you could be on the scene for a long time.
Lieutenant Paul Souye is part of the Mobile Police Crisis Negotiation Team. This team, as well as units in the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, have tactical and negotiation components. They all have the same mission.
And our goal is nonviolent conflict resolution.
The Baldwin SWAT team has 5 members. The Mobile Crisis Negotiation Team has 8. Both have team leaders, as well as officers or deputies who gather intelligence on a person barricaded in a home or holding a hostage.
You have a part to play, and you have to stay focused on what that is. And the things around you, the distractions, you got to kind of set them to the side.
But the teams also have a member you may not have heard of.
And one person, what we call the coach. The coach is what you would call the scribe.
When we're working a negotiation, we'll have a board and we'll have our scribe listing the information that our intel coordinators gathering.
The intelligence comes from some of the same places you would look when you want to find information about a person.
We pull background on them. We typically try to, whoever we're negotiating with, reach out to family members, look at their Facebook page.
But SWAT team members say opening lines of communication is crucial.
The first step is getting them to answer the phone when we're calling for them.
And the SWAT teams are happy to provide the phones.
At times we have to deploy what's called a throw phone.
It's called a throw phone because it's thrown by SWAT team members from a safe place, like an armored personnel carrier.
We have a speaker that I can monitor the conversation outside of the negotiator cell to hear everything that is going on, both sides of the conversation.
Sometimes a person barricaded in a home won't talk, but sometimes they do.
Well, most of the situations that we deal with, it's somebody who's gotten into a situation that's beyond their control, and they get basically backed into a corner and they get scared and they overreact. And what we're doing is we're trying to talk them down from whatever, if you will, excited state or whatever state that they're in.
And if SWAT team members can get a barricaded subject to talk, next comes another important step.
They really need someone to listen, and then you obviously have to be able to respond to them, but rather than trying to dominate the conversation, you listen to them and let them know that you do care, that they are important to you and that they are important to the public.
Any victims that are involved obviously are the first ones that we're worried about. Then we try to take ourselves into consideration, obviously the suspect as well. We want everybody to come out safe and alive and the situation ultimately end well.
That is always our goal, is the preservation of life.
Steve Alexander, Fox 10 News.